Hello, this video is about the monster daycare. The incidents shared are based on true events. Some people in this world are miserable to be around. This is a story about Red Monster, who started the monster daycare long ago because it couldn't find any adult to raise its adult monsters. And it's no surprise, because who wants to raise an adult? They should be grown and behave as such already. However, much to Red Monster's dismay, no one wanted to be around its children because, after all, they're monsters. Red Monster itself is the angriest and likes taking its anger out on people who are not at the root of the problem. It reminds me of inflamed gums because it's puffier, redder, and more painful to talk with than what's considered normal. No wonder it's having a tough time getting new people to stay working for it, as well as bringing in human children. It has 3 children, including Green Monster, who only cares about money and makes everyone feel dispensable and bad about themselves. Yellow Monster, who is so passive-aggressive and lies constantly that it drives people to become mentally sick. And Purple Monster, who bruises and bullies until someone leaves, or worse, dies. These horrible creatures are best to stay away from, but they all want to meet you, unfortunately. See, they're lonely in that daycare, which Red Monster built for them, and each wall is a mirror, so they don't feel like there aren't many people around except for themselves and other loathsome company. To anyone who's not already being tortured by one of these individuals, and most likely going insane, the monster daycare is one of the last places in mind to bring his or her children or nieces or nephews. Green Monster, for example, was known at a job to force its worker who suffered an injury to go to a doctor's appointment with another employee. It was worried about losing out on more money and couldn't bear to lose out, so broke laws in the name of greed. Yellow Monster liked to micromanage, but not be assertive in communication, so would drive its employee up the wall by seeming to be upset all the time at the person, but never really stating a good reason why. Time felt wasted, and it made the innocent human feel mentally sick, wanting some positive or at least constructive feedback, but only getting a backhanded response or over-the-shoulder looming in return. Purple Monster liked to party and crash out at home or on someone's face due to more time spent on consuming pain pills, alcohol, or feeding thoughts of luring a human to the dark side of one's nature than actually doing honest work for a living. It acted dead and was lethal for others to be around ultimately. I hope you understand not to feel sorry for these monsters because they had the opportunity to control their behavior before it got out of control and made them behave inhumanely. Please, if you ever encounter one of these types, to flee fast and far because they are desperately lonely and only want to devour as much as they can, including you. Remember, you are what you treat people like. Do not be a monster, and if you are, I hoped you liked my accurate and helpful description to go along with the reflection of those mirrors you look at every day. The end.